Okay, so let's start by a little bit different conversation about the surrender versus submission. You know, I've trained dogs, I've trained horses, and I've trained submissives and dominants. And there's a difference. Everybody can put a leash on a dog, on a powerful breed dog. Well, not everybody, but pretty much everybody with the right tools, they can control a powerful dog. They can lead him. He will follow. He will surrender. Just like pretty much anybody with the right tools, with the right amount of physical tension and pressure, will be able to lead a horse from point A to point B. But is there any dominance and submission in that? No, there's not. What happens to 99.999% of every single dog owner, every single horse owner, when you take away all of their tools and tell them to get the dog, to get the horse to follow? Will he? No. This is the basis of what I do with my dogs and my horses. It is not training them for tricks, with food, with praise. That works until there's a trigger, until there's an actual real something happening. Now, horses are very different from dogs because they are prey animals. They run when something scares them. To be able to control a horse in that situation takes actual energetic dominance. It takes the tone that they can submit to, so that they rather stay with you in the face of the perceived danger than run, because that is their instinct, is to run. Dogs. I had a dog. Well, she's still alive, but I rescued her when she was 6 months old from a family where the man had evidently beat her up. She was afraid of men. She was afraid of, well, everything. And the first 2 weeks that she was with me, she was hiding under the bed. That's all she did. She wouldn't eat. She wouldn't come out unless we were all asleep and she was alone. And they had tried to do pretty much everything with her. They tried a trainer. I mean, the former dog owner, she divorced the man who beat her up. And she tried everything to get her back to being herself. Nothing worked. They tried treats. They tried all the training methods that you could possibly imagine. She does not need a leash today. I never use a leash on her. There's only one trigger for her, and that is fireworks. And even when there's fireworks or a sudden, I don't know, a gunshot or something like that. And her instinct would be to flee. She does not. Because she is in actual submission to me. Anybody can hold a dog like that on a leash, and they will not run away. But this is what I mean between the difference when something is in surrender and submission. Submission cannot be achieved without complete freedom and power intact. Surrender is giving both of those away in favor of an outcome. Same thing with horses. I can go on a pasture with my horse, let him out free, let him run, and then whistle. He will come. He doesn't have to. There's nothing in it for him. I don't even thank him for doing it. So there's nothing external. There's nothing in it for him. But he still comes back. Because that is leadership. And it's the energetic tone of dominance. And it's not because I'm consciously dominant. It's because I'm in submission to my own high masculine. And that creates the tone.